I took a DNA test for fun. The results say I don't exist. It was my sister's idea. She'd done one of those ancestry DNA tests a few months back and wouldn't stop talking about how she discovered we were 4% Scandinavian and had a third cousin twice removed living in Montana. I didn't particularly care about my genetic heritage. My family tree is pretty well documented on both sides, but Kelly bought me one for my birthday anyway. "Come on, Alex," she'd said, pushing the colorful box toward me across the dinner table. "Maybe you'll find out you were adopted. Or that dad isn't really dad." Dad rolled his eyes while Mom swatted Kelly's arm playfully. We all laughed. DNA testing was just a novelty, after all. A fun little science experiment you could do at home. I let the kit sit on my dresser for 2 weeks before finally spitting into the plastic tube one morning. I registered it online, mailed it off, and promptly forgot about it. The company said results would take 6 to 8 weeks to process. 7 weeks later, I received an email notification that my results were ready. When I logged into the site, I was greeted not with the colorful pie chart of ethnic percentages I'd expected, but with a simple message. Error processing sample #A47291B. Please contact customer support. I frowned. Had I done something wrong? Not enough saliva? I dialed the customer service number listed on the website. After navigating through an automated menu and waiting on hold for 15 minutes, a cheerful voice answered. "Ancestry Gen customer support, this is Brianna. How can I help you today?" I explained the situation, giving her my sample number. "One moment while I look that up for you," she said brightly. I could hear her typing on a keyboard. Then silence. "Sir," she said finally, her voice noticeably less cheerful, "it appears your sample was flagged by our system. I'll need to transfer you to our technical support team." Before I could ask why, I was on hold again. This time, the wait was shorter. "This is Dr. Maida, technical support supervisor. Who am I speaking with?" His tone was clipped, professional. Not the typical customer service voice. "Alex Wilson," I said. "There seems to be a problem with my DNA results." "Yes, Mr. Wilson. I see the flag on your account. When did you submit your sample?" I told him the date, approximately 7 weeks ago. "And you personally provided the sample? No one else spit in the tube?" "No, it was all me. Why would anyone else?" "Standard question," he interrupted. "We occasionally get contaminated samples. Could you confirm your date of birth and address for me?" I provided the information, increasingly confused. What did my birthday have to do with a failed DNA test? "Thank you, Mr. Wilson. It appears there was an anomaly with your sample that our system couldn't properly analyze. We'd like to send you another kit to retest, free of charge." I agreed to the retest, and 3 days later, a new kit arrived at my apartment. This time, I followed the instructions meticulously. I mailed it back that same day. Just 2 weeks later, much faster than the first time, I received another email. My results were ready. I clicked the link, half expecting another error message. Instead, I saw a blank page with text that simply read, "Error code 937, genetic profile not found in database. Sample does not match human genome parameters." Below that was a button labeled Contact Specialist. A video call window opened on my screen. After a few seconds, a woman's face appeared in a lab coat. "Mr. Wilson? I'm Dr. Eliza Chen, Senior Geneticist at Ancestry Gen. Thank you for contacting us regarding your results." "What's going on?" I asked. "What does not match human genome parameters mean?" Dr. Chen adjusted her glasses. "Mr. Wilson, we've run your sample through our analysis twice now, and we're getting unusual readings. Your DNA doesn't seem to match any known human genetic profile in our database." "That's impossible," I said. "I'm obviously human." "Yes, well." She looked uncomfortable. "Biologically speaking, your sample contains genetic markers we can't identify. It's not consistent with Homo sapiens DNA." The next morning, precisely at 9 a.m., a technician arrived to take a blood sample. 2 days later, Dr. Chen requested another video call. "Mr. Wilson," she began, her face grave. "Thank you for providing the additional sample. I'm afraid the results confirm our initial findings." "Which are?" My voice sounded strange in my ears. "Your genetic profile contains markers that are not consistent with any known human DNA sequence. In fact," she hesitated, "your DNA appears to be synthetic." "Synthetic? As in? Artificial?" "Yes. Lab created. We've detected polymer sequences that simply don't occur in nature." I felt dizzy. That's not possible. I'm 32 years old. Nobody was creating synthetic humans in 1991. "That's what makes this so puzzling," she replied. "We'd like to bring you in for further testing, if you're willing." "I need to talk to my parents first," I said. Dr. Chen's expression shifted slightly. "Mr. Wilson, we've taken the liberty of verifying your background. There is no record of your birth at Chicago Memorial Hospital. In fact, there's no Alexander Wilson with your birth date in any birth registry in the United States." "That's absurd. I have a birth certificate, a social security number, a passport." "Yes, you do. But they appear to have been retroactively inserted into the system. Digital records only, no paper trail." The room seemed to tilt around me. "What are you saying?" "I'm saying that according to all official records prior to approximately 15 years ago, you don't exist."